All right, all right. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's talk about front end. That's a very sloppy N. Front end business activities. Let's compare old school. I know some of you are still pretty old school. And let's compare that to new school. That cool with you guys? Follow me? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Wha-cha. There we go. So, old school activities. Back in the day, I mean, it really depends on where you are within your business as well, right? So I shouldn't necessarily say old school, new school, but let's just roll with me for a minute here. So back in the day, 80% of your time was supposed to be spent on marketing and advertising, right? Getting that new life, those new leads into your business. Maybe 10 to 15%. I don't know why it does that sometimes. 10 to 15% of your time would be spent on sales, 5 to 10% on delivery. Delivery, fulfillment, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever you want to call it. I know there's different terms for this kind of stuff, but that's fine. That is what it is. Bear with me. So, what does that mean? 80% of our time, we didn't have any other ways to go about doing anything aside from cold calling, door knocking, maybe pushing out some newspaper ads, some direct mail, that kind of stuff, right? A lot of our time was spent there and very little time in front of prospects, clients, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call them. That's kind of turned upside down. It's either landed on its head, gone belly up, however you want to look at it, right? You don't necessarily have to spend that much time on marketing and advertising. If you automate your marketing and your advertising, at first, I mean, it's always going to be this way at first, right? It takes time for a campaign to build up. It takes time to have an abundance of fruit in your business when you're developing or adapting to any new strategy. So what happens if you automate your marketing? Eventually you can flip that on your head. You can be spending 20% of your time there. You could be spending 60, let's say 50. You'd be spending 50% of your time on sales and the other 30% on delivery, fulfillment, whatever you want to call it. Actually, let's take that out. Not 30%. Let's say 10%, 15%, 10 to 15. 10 to 15% on that, and the other 15 to 20% on, can you guess what the kicker is here? Can you guess? Anybody? No takers? Service. Service. This is where the money is with any business on the back end. The longer you can keep your customers, your clients happy, the more they will buy from you, the more money you will make. That's easy money. That's easy money in the bank. If your system is set up right, you can have, depending on the business, 50 to 75% of what you do automated. Right? It's not that hard. Marketing, advertising, a lot of that, you want that automated because that's the biggest time consuming activity that we have to deal with is our marketing and our advertising, our prospecting, our following up, our chasing people. Get that automated. Depending on the nature of your business, you can automate your sales. Once you break down from there, you can't always automate delivery and fulfillment. I mean, if you're drop shipping, there's certain things where you can get that automated, but that's not always necessarily the case. And then service, right? You want those human touch points. You want to build that relationship, and you want to keep those relationships around. You want to keep people happy. No matter what, no ifs, ands, or buts. At the end of the day, that's the way that it needs to be. That's it. Hope that helps, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be a lot more coming. I'm shamelessly going to throw a plug in here for Samsung. I'm really enjoying this Galaxy Tab S4 with the pen and being able to draw notes and stuff like that. Anyways, that's beside the point. Do a lot more videos like these. Stay tuned. Wherever you're watching this, don't forget to share it. Guaranteed there's somebody that needs to hear this in their business. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Stay in touch. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Cheers.